a show at the rim. Defense should have seen that coming.
To the left wing. To the middle. Here's Leonard. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. He has 7.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Levine. Consistent production from him, averaging just over 26 a game.
It's hard to stay in front of Zach. His first step, it's insane.
Here's Highland. 6-point game. Here's Leonard. Towns with a rebound.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, you're not all going to go down.
Pass to the prodigy. Towns up top. Here's Levine. Leonard defending. And Levine throw it down.
So fluid, so smooth. Levine breaking ankles out here.
Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Zubac screen. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Levine passes to Towns. Here's DeRozan. A chance. To push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Leonard with the ball, picked up by DeRozan. For 3, George. Rebound by the Bulls. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
Batum's shot is off.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Pass to Highland. Back to Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
That was with force by Kawhi. Dunking it over the defense and looking unstoppable.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. And looking at the small forward position, here are the most dangerous outside shooters who continue to do damage and give defenses fits. Zach LaVine is second.
These guys show unbelievable consistency shooting the 3. It's not the only skill they have, but it helps make them extremely dangerous.
When the three-point shot is working for one of these fellas, that's when the defense has to be worried, because any of them can get hot from behind the line.
Chicago leading. Right wing. Here's the prodigy. Wow! Crazy good!
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And here are the Clippers now. The Bulls making their last shot. Highland misses.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
You know, Zach LaVine's never averaged fewer than double-digit points in his career, but he didn't get picked for the All-Star team until his 7th season.
And he drops the first. You know, one area where LaVine improved in his first All-Star season was efficiency, Smitty.
You're correct. The scoring totals were always impressive, but his effective shooting percentage took a big jump up. Zach's playing the smartest basketball of his career.
Drummond's checked in for Los Angeles. Terry's checked in for Chicago. Now here's Leonard. He's got 9. Oh, hits the outside fadeaway. Leonard's got 11 points.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Pass to Levine. Here's Towns. From 12 feet, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Over to the left wing. Here's Batum. Off target from three-point range.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Here's Levine. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. He's got 14.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Pass to Drummond. Here's Highland. High arcing shot. Levine against George. Oh, and Levine with a block.
You see the quickness and focus of Levine. Tracks the shot, shuts it down.
And the Clippers making a change here. Powell's checked in. Gordon, he's checked in for Chicago. Walker comes in for DeSumo. Here's Highland. No good on the quick 3.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Here's DeRozan. And the shot goes.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
To the left side wing. From outside the arc. Oh, nice D from Walker.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
That rejection was well timed. Get that shot out of here. Drummond staying patient, waiting for the right moment to pounce.
Here's Highland. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
This is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part is bringing down the whole squad.
And the basket by DeRozan.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And that one good.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
And here are the Clippers now. And the Clippers call time here. You know, thinking about the Clippers' history, those Lob City days really stand out, Smitty.
Yes, B.A., one of the most fun eras in recent NBA history. Blake and DeAndre throwing down alley-oops from CP3. That team had their own style, attitude. I love watching that Lob City group play.
For the Clippers, Saric comes in for Batum. And Tate is subbed in for Leonard. And the Bulls also making a change. Craig is checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Powell. Back to Saric to halt the run. Drops in the 3.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
Chicago has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to Towns. Over Drummond. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Towns has got 6 points.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Outside Tate. Banked it in off the glass.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Now Walker. Gordon right side. Craig on the wing. Pass to Towns. Can't get it to drop. And Los Angeles the other way now. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And think about this. That game was really a coin toss. They were fortunate to have survived and picked up the win.
They were extremely lucky. I think they took their opponent for granted a little, and it nearly cost them.
Here's Towns. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Down low. In close. And he comes up with a bucket. Give him 8.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Powell. From 18 feet away. Gordon pulls it in.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Here's Towns. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
The offensive game plan is clear. get it inside, and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Here's Highland. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Towns. Now here's Gordon. Over to the wing. Stolen by Drummond. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. Well, the Clippers shooting only 31% to get this game underway. Lets it go from deep.
And the defense has been stifling early on.
Highland misses.
I can't believe he hasn't hit a shot all period. Someone else needs to step up and help close the gap.
And it's powered home by Towns.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Now here's Saric. 8 points in his last time out. Up to Powell. Three-pointer. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Off the catch, Norman Powell is quick to move the ball into his shot pocket.
Towns for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
That one's good for 2.
Not many do a better job of carving out space for himself than Andre Drummond.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Towns, that's good.
What an exceptional start for him, draining 8 of his last 9 shots.
Powell against Gordon. Powell passes to Tatum. Now Drummond. The 11-footer. Powell's shot is off. Now here's Towns. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Bulls, dominating on the glass. What a quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.